Morning, motherfuckers. Today we are at the landfill. Got a decent sized job that we need to accomplish. So we're clearing out the trailer and then we are heading that way. Let's make some fucking money. It's gonna be us when we pick up the U-Haul in a little bit.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, so we're doing a job that's about 30 minutes away, and so just so we don't have to make multiple trips, we are getting a U-Haul as well. And so we'll get that after we drop this load off. We're gonna, head out there, pick up the U-Haul, head to the job, knock that out. Shouldn't take too long. It's just a bunch of bulky shit, heavy shit looking stuff. And it's, I don't even know, they say it's kind of in a basement, but there's not supposed to be basements in Florida, so we'll see what the fuck that actually is. But that way we don't take multiple trips and all the metal can just go in the trailer. Give me 1 second, see what this guy wants. How you doing today, buddy? Hey, where you want us?
Swap behind the white truck.
All right, sounds good, buddy.
All right.
Thank you. Oh, that smell never gets old. Good old fucking chemical toxins at the landfill. So that's crazy. It smells so bad. So gonna drop this off, head out, get the U-Haul, and keep y'all fuckers updated. Health is motherfucking wealth, baby. we ain't inhaling all this fucking toxic trash shit, that's for sure. Goddamn, everything about came out by itself. And that's a wrap. Let's do it. Only time you ever catch me wearing a goddamn mask is if I'm doing something that has to do with some toxic shit, but I don't believe in that COVID. That bullshit. Luke was saying yesterday on a podcast I was listening to about how, how everything is a program. So even when you go to fucking preschool and kindergarten, they ask you, what is your dream job?
Yeah.
Not what is your dream. What do you want to do?
What do you want to be when you grow up?
But they emphasize that into a job form. So it's like from the time that you go to school and preschool and all this shit, they're programming you to be a part of the workforce one day that you will join. They don't say, oh, I just want to travel the world. Okay, awesome. It's like, no, they'll say, nope, you can't do that. That's not a job.
Yeah.
And then they instantly are telling you, no, as a kid, like, you're a failure. You're not allowed to do that. You can't do that. It's no wonder why fucking everybody in this world is so fucked up, including myself. From years and years of programming, and you gotta change that every single day. You have to fight against it, and you have to want to change. So it is pretty wild. But yeah, I learned that the other day too about the breakfast thing, where I was like, what the hell? Where literally breakfast was designed just to make more money and to get rid of meats that they weren't able to sell as much.
Yeah, just sausage.
And so they're like, all right, we'll make breakfast, push that, and say breakfast is the healthiest part of the meal. And then even today, I mean, I don't know if mom still says it, but like, how many times has she said that you're like, you didn't eat breakfast? It's like, what are you talking about?
Protein shake is my breakfast.
Breakfast is not good for you. It literally gets your metabolism and your fucking stomach working, using all the energy that you just fucking stored up overnight. And that's why people eat a crazy ass breakfast. Like, the only time I'm gonna eat a crazy ass breakfast on the rare times is if I'm at, like, on a rare occasion, or if there's a chance that I ended up staying up all night and it's like 3, 4 in the morning and I haven't really eaten anything. But even then, it's like I still don't necessarily want to do it.
Maybe like a late breakfast after a morning workout.
Depends what time, because like breakfast is breakfast is known to be like, once you wake up you eat and that's breakfast. So it's like, it doesn't matter what you eat. You could be eating fucking Pop-Tarts and candy right when you wake up. That's still your breakfast. So it's like, if you've been up since 5 a.m. and then you eat at 10, that's not really breakfast, because you've been up for literally fucking 5 hours. Like, breakfast is to me when you first wake up. So it's like, I don't really consider anything breakfast because I don't eat breakfast.
A time frame of when you eat.
it's lunch. It's like people don't say I'm having lunch when it's dinner time.
Yeah.
You know, so it's really what you eat. It doesn't matter, or what time you eat. It doesn't really matter what you eat. And so that's why people, you know, they talk about eating breakfast in the morning, and I'm just like, you crazy. Count me out of that shit, dog.
Always eat a bowl of cereal.
And even like when we go to those eggs and issues and shit, it's like those are, and like that would be like the one time, just because we paid to go to a meeting to meet other people, to be around other entrepreneurs. So, and the breakfast is included, but even then, it's somewhat healthy. Like they don't have fucking pancakes and waffles, at least from what I know. They do have sweets and shit, but I don't really get those. But then they have tons of eggs, potatoes with peppers and shit, and then either bacon or sausage. So it's like, sausage is obviously not as good for you as the bacon, because sausage is all processed. So is bacon really, but sausage is a combination of all these different parts of the pork mushed together and shit, while bacon is like a certain section of the belly. And so bacon is definitely a healthier version of compared to sausage. So there's at least that, but at least you can count on eating, when I do that, I make sure to get a shit ton of the protein and not a shit ton of carbs, or, you know, just like sweets or shit that's gonna fucking not be good for me.
Yeah.
Like coffees with creamers. Like I've started just drinking coffee black, even though it tastes like ass.
Yeah.
Like
I haven't used your mom's creamer in a while.
every time I think about it, I'm just like, oh, that's a shit ton of calories for like, and it's terrible for you.
Yeah.
It's like, it's instant. My mind is definitely getting reprogrammed for what's good and what's bad for you. So how much further we got? 5 miles till we get to the U-Haul. All right, so this is this tiny, I mean, I'm squatting in here. This is like a crazy, it's not really even a basement. It's like, because it's still on the ground floor. It's just a basement because it's a 2-story. But I guess all the trash, these posts are staying for them to, you know, continue selling houses. So any signs in here are staying. Everything else is going. So again, signs are staying, but all this shit's going. All these broken cabinets and drawers and bullshit. And then Kyle, if you want to do the honors, climb on through here. This, we got one door that we need to unlock, and she's on her way, but since this door was already unlocked, boom, boom. Now we can go check in, see what we got going around in here. Yeah, it's really not that too much, just these yellow totes. And everything else is freaking cool deal, so let's get to it. Bro, these have been down here. This is fucking fungus growing on here. What the fuck? Nasty. I might put on a fucking mask. Look at this, dude. This has been.
What are those?
This is fungus has been growing on this shit, dude. Yeah, I might put on a mask just to be safe. We got a bunch of fluorescent light bulbs. I don't know if they would. Are these dead fluorescent light bulbs? Hold this box like that. You can't really tell. Put these to the side too, just in case. Well, hold on. I gotta put it back down. Put it in. All right, let's get to it. Remember, all metal in the trailer, and then obviously everything else just goes fucking into the U-Haul. Got the pest control guys here. Got the junk guys. Could have definitely got a smaller U-Haul, but we didn't know. There's Kyle getting big. Come on, leverage. You got the window guys here. They're redoing this whole thing. Oh, using his back. Terrible. All right, so we still got tons and tons of fucking room in this box truck. We're not even trying to go up to the ceiling. And we're halfway full, but like I said, we're not even trying to go. All metal, 3 metal filing cabinets. So we're gonna probably have about $100 in metal. That $100 in metal is gonna offset the fucking, what's it called? The operating expenses for today. So we're just gonna make the majority of the profit, or the job profit. So here's what we're at. Literally, this is the last room we need to clean out. Almost cleaned. This stuff is staying, these posts are staying. Same thing as in here, these posts are staying. So we just gotta do a sweep after we get everything cleaned out. These 3 totes are staying, and these 3 cinder blocks are staying. So aside from that, we are about wrapped up. Where's he at? Hey, we found a rat. Buddy. All right. Now we just gotta do sweep. I'd take pictures after we sweep. Oh, you videoing?
Yeah.
Is that metal? What's that thing? And then we're gonna resell this table. This is the only thing that was worth a damn down here. But yeah, all these posts are staying, so we are done. Just gotta sweep up. All right, we just got finished up. Took us 2 hours. The box truck is maybe half full, but flat half full. Then we got a full load of metal. Like I said, hopefully get $100 for it. Kyle's about to go collect payment and show her that we're done. And then we're probably gonna have to get that guy that just came in to move. Probably, just being honest, probably both of them are gonna have to move temporarily. If you can ask them just to literally like do a loop around the block and we'll be out.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, we just need like a little bit more room. All right, ooh, dusty. So those 3 totes are staying, done. Posts, staying, done. Turn the light off. Shut this fucking door. And done. Kyle's up there right now, getting the payment. And ooh, it's bright. And we out of here, baby. Easy peasy in 2 hours. Drop the U-Haul off, after go to the landfill, drop the U-Haul off, and then fucking what's it called? Go hit the scrapyard if we have time, which I hope we do, so we can clear this out. And then Kyle had someone call for some a mattress and box spring removal. So we'll see what time it is by the time we get down here. Probably gonna knock that out real quick. If not today, first thing tomorrow. All right. Off to the landfill. This bus depot was pretty clutch at being right here, so we could just park here for a sec. Fuck with it. I was talking about, or thinking about you, or yeah, I was talking about U-Haul with my partner Kyle yesterday, and it blows my fucking mind. I mean, people literally make so many excuses. You know, we're over a year in business and we still rent U-Hauls for big jobs. It doesn't make you mean anything as far as a business. It doesn't mean you're not successful or anything. Number one. Number two, look at fucking UPS, Amazon, all these FedEx, you know, all these package delivering companies. Not only do they subcontract people so people have to use their own vehicles, but they also have rentals all the time where they're renting from Penske, you know, box trucks, mini trucks, whatever. Even big companies fucking rent vehicles. And then third, how the fuck does U-Haul rent a box truck for $29? $19 for up to the 16 footers, I think, and then 20 foot and beyond, 20 and 26 foot, or 18 to 26 foot are $29 a day plus mileage. And it's only fucking like 29 cents, or let's just pretend it's 79 cents a mile, because it's not, but that's what Penske charges. And that is still so fucking cheap, bro. You can literally get jobs done. You can go door knock, get jobs lined up, whatever, rent a U-Haul on the weekend or on whatever day you're available, schedule the jobs, rent a U-Haul, and go knock the fucking jobs out. And you can literally start a junk removal business with close to $0 fucking dollars. Literally. And because you're only paying for the U-Haul the day you actually have jobs to do. Aside from that, door knocking is free. Yeah, you might need to order some business cards so you look a little bit more professional, but you don't have to. You can literally go out there in a polo shirt and some jeans, door knock, have a clipboard so it makes you look like you're fucking doing something more professional. And then literally, I mean, that's it. That's literally it. And that's how easy it is to start a junk removal business. Rent a U-Haul or a pickup truck. If you really need a dump truck or a dump trailer, Home Depot rents dump trailers, and so does fucking Sunbelt. But you got Penske for box trucks, and they have lift gates on theirs. We've used that before, and that shit's amazing. You know, U-Haul doesn't do lift gates, but Penske does lift gates. Budget has box trucks that have lift gates and non-lift gate. And then U-Haul has fucking all sizes and utility trailers and pickup trucks. So your excuse not to start a junk removal business, you might not want to do it. You might not want to work hard or do like the physical labor work. Being completely honest, I don't either. I've been doing physical labor my whole life, working for other people, but at least we're making our own fucking money and building our own company now. But the harder you work, the sooner you can scale, hire people, and put people in place to where, again, you're not fucking doing the actual physical labor work. And so, you know, too many people make excuses when you can literally go out there. Like, junk removal is the cheapest business to start that has to do with labor. Lawn mowing, you have to have a trailer or at least a pickup truck. Again, you can rent that, but it's going to cost you more per day because you're going to have to drive a lot of miles more than likely to all your customers. But you have to have a lawnmower, you have to have a weed eater, the gas, string. I'm trying to think what else, because I used to have a lawn mowing company. A blower, because you don't want to be out there fucking sweeping it with your hand. So you need more shit. Power washing, you need a power washer. You need the hoses, you need the fucking different size tips. You need a surface cleaner. You can do all that. I did that on the side when I did my lawn care business. That costed about $600-700 for a decent power washer and to have all the things you need to make sure life isn't miserable, because you also don't want to be fucking, if you're on power washing, you don't want to be fucking using just a regular ass wand to do a sidewalk or a driveway. It'll take you 8 years, you know. Invest $100 in a cheap surface cleaner and you'll have the driveway done in 30 minutes. So either way, that costs money. You know, pest control. I know nothing about pest control, but you have to buy the chemicals. You can't do pest control without the fucking chemicals or the equipment to do it. You know, fucking roofing, definitely expensive as fuck to get into. You cannot just wing roofing unless you sell roofs and then you subcontract, which you can subcontract almost any job. There are companies out there that do subcontracting for junk removal, where they get the leads in and they literally hire companies in the areas they need to. Simple as that. And that, but it's a little bit more to get into. You got to understand how to subcontract, and right now we don't know how to do that quite yet. But that's just, there's so many different jobs that cost so much more money. Yeah, they're side hustles. Yeah, you can start them with little money. Even window cleaning, you can start with maybe $50-60, and auto detailing, you can probably start with $100, because even though you have to buy the shit, you don't have to buy tons of stuff, but you do want to make sure you get the high quality stuff that's actually going to clean people's cars properly. So there's a lot of side hustles you can try, a lot of side hustles you can do, but in my opinion, junk removal is one of the cheapest to start, you know. And you might need a dolly for junk removal, but you can rent a dolly for like $10 a day too from U-Haul. So again, there's that, and you don't have to own it. So you don't have to go out and be out $200 for a nice dolly, but you can go to Harbor Freight, and Harbor Freight has dollies for $99. And we've had our dolly. We need to get a second one just so we can have two, because sometimes we are bottlenecked by not being able to do some of the work, because literally we just have to do one piece at a time. That can suck sometimes, but we'll be getting a new dolly soon, or another dolly. Wheelbarrows, you do need. Those can cost a decent amount. Ours were $150 or $130 and $170 for a two-wheel one. Man, I think Kyle's taking us to a closed landfill. I wonder if this landfill's open. Anyways, though, I guess we'll find out that in a few. But anyways, you know, you can start junk removal for very low cost, and so I highly recommend you get into that shit. That rant was oh, there's a landfill on that side. I thought it was over there, and I was like, bro, that shit is looking close. But yeah, you just have to you have to put in the work first, obviously. But if you're willing to put in the work, you can really go out there and make some decent fucking money with junk removal and with little money down, just getting started. So highly recommend you all look into that shit. Yeah, the fucking landfill is closed. What a joke. It is closed for sure. It is a closed landfill. I was wondering, because it is not busy and it is looking. Really? Yeah. We're gonna have to go back. The only closest landfill is the one back in Tomoka. So, fuck. waste of time. Live and learn though. I told Kyle to handle it, and he just listened. He wasn't, clear on the processes or whatever. Like, he didn't make sure. He just listened to a voicemail and they told him it was open, or the voicemail said it was open. But yeah, it is a closed motherfucking landfill. Bummer, bummer, bummer. So it's crazy that there's a guy here. I wonder what he has to do all day. Just watch here. Like, what does he do, I wonder? But either way, roundabout, this is one of the few things you're going to deal with junk removal, is making sure you find a landfill or transfer station close by. But he's talking to the people right now. And so anyways, I'm trying to pay attention to him too much. But we'll let you know what landfill we end up going to. All right, so Kyle just called this other one. Apparently they will take class 3, which is what we got pretty much. Furniture, chairs, bullshit. So he said take a right and then take another right, and it's right across the road. We'll be looking at their gate. And Kyle got off the phone with him, so should not be an issue. Cool. So wish us luck at this one. Fingers crossed on this too, because we're all the way in DeLand. Like we said, this is a little bit further away, so it's like we're gonna make profit no matter what. That's the best thing about junk removal, and especially in our area, dump fees are super fucking low. But he said, okay, the very first right you can take, he said, and then straight across the road. But if it is in DeLand, or if we do end up still having to somehow go to the next place or back in Daytona to dump, we'll literally have to we have to travel like 15-20 miles, so just more mileage on the U-Haul that we had to pay for. And then we're supposed to drop the U-Haul back down here in DeLand, so he's gonna have to call and make sure, hey, try to reschedule where we can drop it off if that's the case. So guy said first right, and then this stop sign coming up, so we'll see if this is it. Oh, shit. All right, well, looking like this is it. Fingers crossed that we'll be able to dump here, but I just don't know where to dump, where to go. I'm gonna have to talk to Kyle real quick, 1 sec. Kyle learned today, and we're not gonna sit here and hide our misfortunes. So the landfill down here it's gonna cost us 120 bucks to remove. So it is what it is. It fucking sucks. 90 bucks for the U-Haul. Don't know how many miles 30 miles, so hopefully we're gonna have less than 30 miles and get a small refund, but we still will have to put some gas in it anyways. Don't know how much gas we had. 5.8, and yeah, we're gonna have to put, actually we might not have to put any fucking gas in there. 3/4, 7/8. Yeah, honestly, boom, we might put like 10 bucks in gas, so about 250 bucks probably in fees, just rounding up, estimating. And we are not able to drop off this U-Haul. It's an in-town only U-Haul, so we're not able to drop this U-Haul off down in Daytona Beach. So Kyle made a small mistake today, but that's a part of it. What can you do? We're still in profit, still gonna win. You live and learn, and now we know, and we just gotta charge more when we do jobs in DeLand, and now we have the reasoning for why. The landfill is expensive. But you already paid, right?
Yes.
Alright, sounds fun. Alrighty, let's go drop this shit off. Kyle made his first mistake. Yeah, just cut it. You clear it that way. Yeah, you got plenty of room that way, so just clear it or cut it. just need to cut it this way. I'm gonna turn around. We're going that way.
Oh, well, I was gonna. Can you do this one?
No, I don't know what you're doing. This is what you call an... I don't even know what you call this. This is like a super nasty fucking landfill. It smells terrible. You got your window down? It's hot. Put yours out. It looked like yours was...
Oh, no, it was it.
Damn, nasty. Look at that shit. Wow! There's gonna be all this shit that we're about to get rid of, motherfuckers. That's crazy, though. Yeah, this one's like, they don't fucking... It's a landfill. They're like, we ain't doing no extra work. We ain't leveling that shit out. We ain't keeping it fucking clean. Oh, shit. It's bumpy. Happy this is not our vehicle. So that landfill did suck ass as far as having to pay extra, but at least the scrapyard for this place, or in this area, is literally right down the road, a mile from where we were just at the landfill. Definitely way more scrap metal and junky, but it is what it is. So that was definitely different, to say the least. This is definitely a different fucking animal. Oh shit. How much we fucking getting for the... He's not off the scale yet, motherfucker. Wonder how much we getting for the scrap today. About to find out after we get the receipt, but never been here. Gotta make sure. Let's see what today is gonna bring. I'm pumped that we are able to. We still might have time to do that other little job I told you about, just depending on him. So we'll find out. We will find out. What are you doing, pal? I thought he was coming up to me yet. Not quite yet. Here he is. Hey, how you doing, sir? Hey. So, can I get around him? Do you know, or?
Yeah, it's right forward here and passing the office with the two papers.
Cool deal. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you, sir.
Oh, you're fine.
Be polite. It's always good to be a polite person and not be a jackknife. Don't be a motherfucking jackass. Yeah, I got the trailer. I'm gonna fucking park out here so I'm not in people's fucking way. That's another way to not be a jackass. Park where you're not gonna be an inconvenience. Now, there's obviously people here, parked here, but I don't think that they are leaving anytime soon. So let me run in and we'll see how much money we get for this. This has definitely been one of those days that's a fucking adventure. Cat buds, what's cracking? Hey. All right, $77. I know Kyle's like, what the fuck, bro? Hurry up and come pick me up. Their system is definitely slow as a motherfucker. That's the one thing you have to deal with at a lot of scrap yards, because most of them are not corporate. This one does have multiple locations, but it's surprising that they don't have more, a faster setup and system in place. So it's what it is, 77 bucks. Let's go pick up Kyle. It's 5 o'clock, just made it home, unloaded everything. One item, I'm not sure if I let you all know, but one small item we're gonna resell for like 50 to 60 bucks. Small little dresser, solid wood, or nightstand, whatever the fuck. Discord is opening Friday. You won't see this video until probably Saturday because I'm 3 days ahead. So it'll be open by the time you see this. So link will be possibly down below, but once it's open for sure, the link will be in the description of every single post. And that's the only link that I'm going to have in my descriptions. And it might be late, or not late, but it might have been a long day. Like I said, it's 5:30, sun's about to fucking go down, but we still going to the goddamn gym-o. So change real quick, probably keep on this undershirt that I'm wearing, take off the junkless, change pants, and head out. Also haven't eaten shit today, so we fasting, it seems. And yeah, let's go get this workout, this pump in. Chest day, make it simple, make it easy. and get back home so we can knock out some stuff and get prepared for tomorrow. This random as fuck too, but if you're not listening to my fucking music, go listen to my goddamn music, bro, because it is hard as fuck. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and say it's super positive or it's super fucking, you know, I don't even know the word I'm looking for, but you want some hard ass trap music, go fucking listen to my music, bro. I'm telling you. All right, great workout. Whew. It's not that cold out here, but I put that fucking icy hot on, or that biofreeze. Bro, this shit got me. Just got home, fucking icy hot, wearing off, thank goodness. I'm freezing my ass off. Gotta make the protein and BCAA. Eat the first meal of the day. Rice and some motherfucking hibachi. And, as I've said in the past vlog, put it in the toaster oven or the air fryer. Don't be microwaving your shit. All right, I'm gonna fucking eat. 919, 919, like them numbers. Let's eat some food and go to bed. I was gonna fucking let you guys watch me eat this massive meal, which you can't even fucking see, but I decided I'm just gonna turn my lights off, vibe in the red light, and listen to a book until I'm done eating so I can kind of wind down and go to fucking bed. So, appreciate you watching, appreciate you checking out the game. Tomorrow's a new day to crush it. Let's get it. Love y'all.